What's good, world? Oh my gosh, I am so excited to be back. Yes, you are now tuned in to Hip Hop and Politics with Queen Delilah on iHeartRadio. Stationed down in Atlanta, Georgia. Yeah, we live. And I'm a little litty because I got a lot to report. But before I get into my litty temperament, you know me, I run off with it. Let's go on and take a moment of prayer for the people that have passed and all the tragedy that's going on in Puerto Rico with Hurricane Maria. Just going to take a moment for that. And we back. Yo, listen, the hurricane is wild, yo. Number one, a lot of people have been affected by the hurricane. I just want to go ahead and talk about that first. Yo, on September 22nd, all right, you got to keep up with me on my Instagram, okay? Because I keep up with me on my Instagram. Like, I love myself so much. But listen, keep up with me on my Instagram and my Facebook. My Instagram is Queen Delilah _ Yes, love me lots. A long time. If you haven't noticed, okay, that they weren't really reporting anything on Puerto Rico, yo. Nothing was really being reported. And on September 22nd, one of my friends, I was reading my timeline. He was just like, yo, what's going on? I got like people all over the place, you know what I'm saying, in Puerto Rico, and I'm not getting no news coverage. And it brought me to my, like, yo, hold on. I had to pause on my other research because you know that the queen likes some conspiracy theory, okay? I really read and listen to it all, and then I nitpick through it and find the truth just for you, baby. Well, anyway, on September 22nd, I reported on my social media that there was nothing being said about Puerto Rico, all right? But this is what the Virgin Islands has reported, their official spokesperson. Breaking news. The National Hurricane Center in its 8 p.m. advisory said Maria was packing sustained winds at 175 miles per hour and on its current track is expected to move near or over the U.S. Virgin Islands and Puerto Rico. Yo, the Virgin Islands have been destroyed. Puerto Rico has been destroyed even today, okay, which is October 1st, Sunday. You are checked in for political brunch. Get this soup, okay? Get this spoon of soup or shit that the U.S. government is trying to give us. Real talk. They have not been reporting on Puerto Rico, okay? And Trump actually had the nerve. Yes, sir. He had the nerve to actually sit here and criticize the San Juan mayor over the response, okay? Now, you know the Trump ain't gonna do right. So y'all, 45th president, Donald Trump, launched an attack, okay, on San Juan Mayor Carmen Yunus Cruz on Saturday for criticizing the White House's hurricane relief reports in Puerto Rico, accusing her of poor leadership and suggesting that the island's residents are not doing enough to help themselves. Are you serious? That sounds like a damn Republican statement. And I'm sorry with my Republicans, okay? Because I kind of sometimes, just sometimes, when I'm listening to like Lana Del Rey, agree with y'all views. But today ain't one of them damn days because your 45th president is talking shit. Now, Mr. Trump actually said that they weren't doing enough to help themselves. Sir, there is no selves to help. Like, seriously, like half of the island, more than 400,000 people are missing, are hurt. There are no houses. I mean, come on now. Look at it demographically. What are you talking about? What themselves to help? The mayor of San Juan, who was very complimentary only a few days ago, has now been told by Democrats that you must be nasty to Trump. Whoa. The president tweeted that from his golf club, all right, in Bedminster, New Jersey. No, take a pause on this. Like, seriously, I know I was talking a lot. I had to, like, swallow that down. Take a pause on this and listen. Trump is still damn tweeting, people. He's still tweeting. He's still chirp. God damn, if that man don't get off the damn grapevine with them damn little birds. Them birds is ill and poisoned by now. He is still tweeting from his golf club about Hurricane Maria hitting Puerto Rico and the Virgin Islands. And he's sitting here criticizing the damn mayor, okay, of San Juan. No, like, real talk. He's saying that she has poor leadership, and then he's criticizing the freaking residents. And I'm sorry, if you weren't paying attention, like, Puerto Rico is one of the states. So, sir, you are the leader of them. God damn it. He has poor leadership. Wouldn't you agree? Throw Cosby. We got Thrill Cosby on the show. Shout out to Thrill Cosby. Please follow him on Instagram. Thrill Cosby. That right now at the current time is my executive producer, and he's helping me get all my things together. Let me say, hip hop politics is coming together, people. But anyway, yeah. Look up on that. And don't forget, people, don't forget that we still got war going on with North Korea. Just because I'm not reporting on it right now at this moment doesn't mean it's not happening. I got to move on with my shows, though. There's so many topics and so many emails and so many things I have to, like, present you with from my listeners, from my callers, and even from my own research that, like, yo, let me break it down to you. I want y'all to go look up North Korea and the issues going on, because one day when you hear fume in your damn backyard, don't say the queen didn't warn you. Moving along. Yo, Trump irritates the hell up out of me. Let's talk about the troops. Amen to the troops. God save the troops. That are actually assisting with Hurricane Maria, all right? Now, I'm getting this. Your source is thedailybeast.com. And if anybody says that it's on one of those lying hate speech group websites, don't listen to them. Tell them, fuck them, because it's not true. All right? Just because the government or whoever else lists it as something you shouldn't read doesn't mean that you shouldn't read it. The government also won't let them tell you that they putting plastic in your goddamn rice, but you're boiling and eating that thing with some curry chicken, ain't you? Anyways, now listen, the troops, all right, about 8 U.S. Army reservists answered the call of duty, all right, and this is from the Daily Beast, leaving their family behind and reporting to an abandoned base on the eastern tip of the island. Yes. Then they waited for orders. And then they waited some more. Yes. There was no orders for the 8 U.S. Army reservists that answered the call on duty to help with Hurricane Maria in Puerto Rico and the Virgin Islands. No. Puerto Rico, because there was actually an abandoned army base and station on the island, but they waited there. 8 of them waited there, committed themselves and waited there, trying to help the residents. Now, it was a week before the soldiers heard from the outside world. All right. So imagine coming down there for a week, knowing the hurricane hit, and you cannot do anything because you're under orders. Like, what do you do as a human? Like, critically think about that. Like, people are dying outside and you know it. Critically think. And there's no orders. Now, President Trump is the commander-in-chief of these soldiers who were marooned while their countrymen needed all the help that they could get. But on September 21st, the day after Hurricane Maria crashed into the island and knocked out virtually 100% of its electricity, the call to mobilize Puerto Rico's reservists and National Guard went out over AM and FM radio. There was no other way to reach them. But for those who weren't tuned in, the order was relayed by word of mouth. Sergeant Daniel Navadio of the Puerto Rican National Guard said, "We were told to go to Fort Buckingham, the U.S. military base in San Juan, or to our closest unit." What? Do you believe in Thrill Cosby? Neither do I, brother. I mean, really. Like seriously. So can nobody leave a sticky note? I mean, was there a damn sticky note? No, there was no sticky notes around. Okay. Anyways, moving along from that, that kind of just irritated the hell up out of me. Let's just take a moment to go into sports. Okay, can I just get one time? Yeah, I love this chick right here. Right? Now, I want to give it to Mrs. Curry. She's just on my list of Giddy Beach. Yes, I'm sorry to use that word. Let me use it again. Giddy Beach. Yes, she has just been snapping on Trump. Now, if you haven't caught up with what the hell she's been saying, you got to look up what she's been saying. But let me tell you, ever since she did it, and he had the nerve to say something to her, her husband got on their ants on a tweet. But so has everybody else. I like that. They kind of just backed up and just got his back. And now the whole league, even in basketball, okay? Now, even in football, because that was basketball. Curry's with basketball and everything. Braun with basketball, which he sent out some tweets too, calling Trump a bum. I'm sorry. When he said it, I just imagine Kevin Hart saying, "You bum, bump." I just imagine Kevin Hart just saying that. But LeBron called him a bum. But now different leagues are supporting football and Kaepernick. Yes, if you haven't heard, the national anthem, men are kneeling to to protest it's just deep because you know what I'm saying. I love Kaepernick, but men are kneeling to protest the national anthem. So I'm sorry, the national anthem and the injustice of the national anthem, because I'm sorry, golly, can I get it right? Just justice. Okay, can I just say it in my own damn words? Okay, I'm sorry the way you wrote the report. I throw a Cosby again on me because I'm not reading the report how you tell me. But listen, people in the NFL and teams on the NFL are protesting the national anthem, and they're protesting the injustice, okay, that's going on in NFL. And when the national anthem comes on, they're kneeling. Okay, just goddamn me, through Cosby, just tell me.
Protesting injustice in America.
That's
why they're sitting out during the national anthem. They're not protesting the national anthem.
Okay, they're not protesting the national anthem, but they're protesting during the national anthem while it's playing, to protesting all the inequality and injustices that's going on. Golly, was I tongue-tied there?
Yeah, you were.
Okay, my bad. But listen, and they're supporting Kaepernick because Kaepernick is getting blackballed due to the fact that he's speaking on all the inequalities and injustices that's going on, especially police brutality. So I give it to the brother. So due to that fact, a lot of teams are kneeling during the national anthem, protesting the injustices that's going on, but they're specifically doing this while the national anthem's on. Well, Trump had a lot to say about that. Trump feels like, listen, if you can't stand up and put your hand on your heart during the national anthem, and you're doing this at this time, then you're protesting the national anthem. So now he's put it in one of those categories where everybody's protesting. You're really protesting America. You're not a real citizen. Oh my God. What come on now. What are we going to go back to, the Soviet days? What are we going to start spying on each other? He's not a real American. I didn't see that child put his hand on his heart. Come on, people. Not really. Let's get real about it. Now, let me bring it back. Oh, I'm getting a little spicy here. Ever since you cleared up my tongue tied through Cosby, I'm good. Let me tell you, the nerve of the NFL. They had the nerve to ask Jay-Z to perform, okay, at the freaking Super Bowl. Yes, this year. Are you freaking serious? And guess what the King said? The King said, no, hell no. He ain't say yes. He better not have. Let me tell you, that would have been so. Look, this man would have had to bleach his skin if he said yes, for real. Because the hashtag coonery that would have went on with these memes would have been worse than the swimming pool that he jumped into. Remember that damn meme that they made? Oh Lord, Jay-Z, I love you though. Stay strong, stay black, brother. But let me tell you, Jay-Z declined the offer. Hell yeah, he declined the offer, and I'm seriously proud about that. You know what I'm saying? And he did it to support Kaepernick, and so many teams are doing it to support not just Kaepernick, but the injustice, the inequalities that's going on. But to just, you know what I'm saying? That's just dope. So let me tell you, Trump made another comment saying that, listen, if they cannot stand during the national anthem and they're protesting being a citizen and an American and all this, fire them. So let me tell you now what's going on, all right? Due to the fact that players cannot kneel, players are standing up and coming in arms together. It's just so peaceful to watch. So many brothers come together, teams come together and holding hands in arms in protest of the corrupt police system, corrupt government, the inequality, injustices going on, police brutality, socio and economical inequalities amongst, the people. It's beautiful, yo. It's like an age of awakening and consciousness. It's beautiful. I kind of got to say, like, it's reminding me of the 60s, you know what I'm saying, in the 70s. It's reminding me of that era when Angela Davis's and Martin Luther King's and Malcolm X's were amongst all our people. And it's beautiful. But now the NBA has begun doing it. Yep. The NBA has begun doing it as well. They're bearing arms. They're coming together in protest while the national anthem is playing. So it's beautiful, yo. It's lovely. But stay tuned. I got some more for you. I got some more music. I got some more politics. I got some more protests. I got some more stories that's really going to rock your core if you really pay attention to them and stay tuned. And some places that you could actually sign up and make some differences to and everything. So stay tuned. You are listening to Hip Hop and Politics with Queen Delilah on iHeart. You like me, baby.
42, 42. Yeah. Take my 2-1. Yeah. Take my 2-1, 42, 42. Hey. Yeah.